In this run, we're taking on the Guardian once again, but this time, we're switching things up. 2 weapons, 2 styles, 1 goal. To melt the Guardian solo. No team, no backup. Just raw build power and clean execution. Let's start with the first weapon, the Holy Fire. You can get this one as a drop from the Beasts of Burden event, and it's a beast when tuned right. Mine's fully equipped with the best possible combination of legendary mods for this setup. Pyromaniac, Bully, Polished, and Pinpointer. Any of these combinations work depending on your inventory, but what matters most here is speed and precision. The configuration I'm running mirrors my previous Guardian setups. Before every raid, I stack the right food and buffs to push my stats higher. Nothing fancy, just reliable performance boosters that maximize critical output and durability. Now let's talk perks. This build runs a combination of pure efficiency and damage synergy. I'm slotting Bulletstorm, Number Cruncher, Center Mass, Masochist, Tank Killer, Tenderizer, Pyrotechnician, Gunslinger, Gorilla, and Ricochet. Every one of these contributes to one simple thing: maintaining massive DPS while staying alive long enough to unleash it. If you've got extra perk slots, there's flexibility here. Swap in other variants depending on your comfort, but keep the foundation intact. I'm also running a Vulcan Power Armor set with Troubleshooter legendary mods. That's essential for this Guardian run. The extra damage mitigation and weapon support are what keep this setup viable when the pressure spikes. Once everything's in place, it's go time. After hitting the activation button, I move straight onto the pipe in front of the console, the sweet spot to stay close enough for full damage while maintaining line of sight. We can't target the shield directly this season, so instead, we let the Guardian attack and trigger our deflection damage. Since I'm playing as a ghoul, I'm using Toxic Goo instead of stim packs to restore glow health. It's faster, cleaner, and keeps the rhythm going. I always keep an eye on the glow bar, especially since the ground damage ticks can sneak up during reloads or missile impacts. Now let's talk performance. While crouched, the sneak attack bonus kicks in hard, and Holy Fire's fast attack speed, especially with a 2-star speed mod, drives the damage numbers up fast. We're talking 2,000 to 2,600 damage consistently, sometimes even higher when the full combo aligns. The weapon's speed and burn rate make it one of the most aggressive flamers in the game. Even after being knocked off the pipe a few times, the damage per second output stays incredible. All right, time for round 2. The next weapon I'm testing is the Enclave Plasma Rifle. This one's built with Furious, Rapid, and Bully legendary mods. It's a strong alternative to the Holy Fire and shines with its versatility. For this weapon, I'm using the Flamer Barrel mod to push that short-range burn damage even further. The perks get a small tweak here. Strength remains untouched, but under Perception, I've added Tormentor and Smart Shot, while swapping Pyrotechnician for the Science perk. Everything else stays the same for consistent synergy. Once again, I start the raid, hop onto the same pipe in front of the control console, and lock in close. The Flamer Barrel has a tighter range than Holy Fire, so the closer you are, the deadlier it gets. During the first attempt, I get pushed off the pipe before the Guardian's shield breaks, which throws off my aim slightly. At that distance, the weapon's range cutoff starts showing, so the key is to reposition directly in front of the console. Now, here's where things get interesting. When I scope in, damage jumps dramatically, hitting anywhere between 3,000 and 5,000 per shot. Without the scope, it drops to around 2,400. That's the Smart Shot perk in action, boosting scoped damage significantly, and it's absolutely worth the slot. After another run, I hold my position perfectly on the pipe and maintain aim using the scope. The results are impressive. Consistent 3,000 to 4,000 damage ticks all throughout the encounter. The Enclave Plasma Rifle doesn't have the same raw burst as Holy Fire, but it's smoother, more controlled, and easier to sustain without overheating your resources. Both weapons can solo the Guardian if played right, but they each serve different playstyles. Holy Fire is pure chaos, fast, volatile, and brutally effective in close range. Enclave Plasma Rifle is about precision, Steady aim, scope discipline, and focused DPS. The core setup, with Bulletstorm, Tank Killer, and Masochist running behind Vulcan Power Armor, gives you enough tankiness to stay aggressive without getting deleted mid-fight. And since this setup doesn't rely on VATS, you can focus purely on movement and positioning. If you're running this as a ghoul, stock up on toxic goo, manage your glow health carefully, and make sure to stay crouched for those sweet sneak bonuses. The Guardian may have lost its shield targeting this season, but with these two builds, you can still break it down faster than ever. That's it for today's test run. 2 weapons, 1 goal, 1 winner depending on how you like to play. If you're chasing raw damage output and love chaos, Holy Fire wins it. If you prefer consistency and better range control, Enclave Plasma Rifle takes the spot. Until next time, stay geared, stay efficient, and keep pushing Fallout 76 builds to their limits.